Hey, are we live? All right, just setting up the phone there. Okay, cool. Can you guys see me? All right, I wanted to do this video because I keep getting messages in, oh, there we go again. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna start again. Okay, I wanted to go live because I keep getting messages in my inbox. Why did I leave BeachBody? You guys all know me as a BeachBody coach, the health and fitness addict. I've been involved with BeachBody since 2008, so it's been a huge part of my life. First, I just want to say, I want to really emphasize, I love BeachBody. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about them. They are an amazing company, an amazing group of people. I love everything from their mission statement to the people in corporate, to their products, to everything that they do. Their vibe is just amazing. I have nothing bad to say about them, their products. I won't be stopping my home workouts anytime soon. Okay, that being said, I met the most amazing people in BeachBody, developed the most amazing, Sherry, hi, you need to come to South Carolina. Okay, back on track. I met the most amazing people through BeachBody, developed the most amazing friendships that I will cherish until this day. We'll just, have a great time together no matter where we work. BeachBody taught me the value of a lot of things, personal development for one. Before BeachBody, hey, Terry, but before BeachBody, good, I'm waiting for you. And my father's here too, Sherry. All right, sorry, I'm getting off track. I'm seeing all these old friends of mine hopping on. Anyway, back to personal development. BeachBody taught me the importance of personal growth. Before that, I was like, self-help books? Well, I'm, not for me, right? I don't need any help. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, so lots of growth later. I love personal development. So where else can you be in an industry where they promote personal growth and development and relationships and having even a better marriage and family life? So anyway, I digress. So I have notes here. In case you see me looking down, it's because I was just going to lose my train of thought. And if I didn't have notes, I'd be all over the place, which I still probably will be. Not very comfortable on live videos. So anyway, all right. So BeachBody taught me that it was really possible to have an online home business, to have a substantial full-time income working part-time from home. Before that, I was your brick and mortar girl. I grew up, my parents had a business, in Brooklyn, street front business. It was awesome. After that, I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I had opened up my own brick and mortar fitness studio back in New Jersey, met the most amazing people back there. But it takes a lot. My last business probably only, I want to say $20,000 to open, which is nothing to open a brick and mortar business. But so anyway, BeachBody taught me that this industry, this business model, which is promoted by so many people, is legit, minimal investment, and it works. Anyway, as I started to grow my business, it got really big. I did really well. Thank God. I was very blessed. I was running 2 challenge groups every month. Challenge groups, real quick, is where you help people on their fitness journey for a short amount of time, 30, 21 days, or 30 days. I was running 2 challenge groups a month. I had free groups. I had free ebooks. I had free eating plans. I must have had about 4 to 5 different free products I can give out on my website to anybody who asked. Here, free, take it. So I just loved helping people. I loved helping people get to their goals, feel better, quality of life. It wasn't just about exercising, for the 6-pack abs, fit in your jeans. Like, yeah, that's nice. That's a nice bonus. But how's your quality of life? Can you get up? Can you walk without pain? Can you function? Yeah, so I was passionate about doing that. But I found it was taking up way too much of my time. even though I set work hours and boundaries, say like I wasn't going to get to work until maybe 6 p.m. that night, if I got a text at 9 a.m. for somebody who had a question about food or the menu plan that I gave them, I could not, in good conscience, see that question and not answer her until my work hours of 6 p.m. So, of course, I answered her. And that's what I would just always do. So I worked a lot. I was always with my head down in the phone. So then I did what Chalene Johnson does, and many of you on here know her. If not, she's fitness and health and personal development business guru mentor. Anyway, she advises hiring assistants. So I'm like, perfect, I could do that. So I had an assistant handling 2 of my social media accounts. And then it became where I had to hire somebody to do the, not just the social media, everything else. So I was doing workflow videos, trying to train my new assistant. I was doing all these different things all over the place. And I had too many moving parts. And I realized this is becoming like a brick and mortar business. I feel like I'm tied down, like I'm always on it, like you just can't be away. You can't go. Thank you, Kim. You're so sweet. So it was really hard to go away on vacation. It was really hard to take a day off because I just did not want to let these people down. And sure, my assistant could have helped these people, but I wasn't willing to give up my voice. Like, people joined me because they trusted me. They wanted me, not some assistant who could have been quite capable, but they didn't want them. They wanted me. So anyway, I was very conflicted, all over the place, always working. All right, so wasn't present for my family, always looking at my phone. My husband can tell you. I'd be like, no, honey, just one more message. Let me just answer just one more person, and then we're good. But yeah, that happens a lot. So anyway, no matter how much success I had in this business, a big problem was I couldn't get my team to duplicate. It was a disaster. Like, no matter what I did, I just couldn't help them get to the same level. And that was very heavy on my heart too. We had all these 30-day training groups. Like, that's ridiculous. Sorry to say, BeachBody, I love you and everything about you, but your 30-day training groups, and it's just, people just wanted step-by-step. Give me the step-by-step, exact steps. It was very ambiguous and gray area. So BeachBody is probably the only business in this industry that does not have a set presentation or onboarding or training. They encourage you to do your own. Hello? Me? You see how I am on live video. You want me to do the training videos, me to do the presentation? No. Leave that to the millionaires. Leave that to the people making the millions. Let them do the training videos. I'll send them your way. But no, they wanted us to do all these videos to make it personal. So I had a problem with that, mainly because this business is all about duplication, and I didn't want anybody joining me who looked at me doing these videos and said, holy crap, I'm going to have to do that in about a year. So that was another thing. All right, so all that led up to the fall, which is I lost all belief. Guys, if you lose belief, you've got nothing. If you don't have belief in the duplication, belief in the process to onboard somebody the proper way and to hold their hand, like, I couldn't in good conscience bring somebody onto my team and promise to help them that I just really didn't have. I didn't have confidence. I didn't have belief that it could be done. So it works for others. I'm not here to bash BeachBody. That is not my intent. I told you in the beginning of the video, love them. But in my experience, it just wasn't fitting in with my life or what I wanted my life to look at. I am very strongly designing my life. I've been through a lot of changes in the last year, making little course corrections, and spending that much time was not fitting in with what I wanted to do. So I stopped, like completely stopped, stepped back, didn't post anything on social media for I want to say months. There was like this real dry spell. You guys probably didn't even know where the heck I was. And I was just praying and praying for something to just bring me back, because there was no way I'm going to go out and get a 9 to 5, and God bless you people that do it, and I did it. I've got no problem. I'm a team player. I'll work. I'll be your best worker if you want to hire me, but I cannot do that and have just 2 weeks off a year, and I just can't. Anyway, so something else fell into my lap. And I was like, okay, I'm a researcher. I've got the FOMO, fear of missing out. Anybody else suffer from FOMO? That's me. So, of course, I researched it, investigated it, and I was like, that's great. Looks great for them, but I'm a Beachbody coach. And then this opportunity just kept presenting itself. And, the more I looked at it, I was like, God, is this what you want me to do? Is this the answer to my prayers? Long story short, I asked him for 3 specific signs to be clear, because yes, I am that difficult child. And I got 3 signs. Okay, long story for another video. Anyway, still I thought, I'm not a quitter. I don't jump to the next shiny object. And I'm not a quitter. I'm a coach. I'm a Beachbody coach. That was my whole identity. So, like I said, since 2008, that was all I knew. So then I learned most successful MLMers, network marketers, whatever you want to call us, are not in their first business. And when I heard that, I felt, okay, a little bit better. And then I realized something just hit me. I was like, all right, I'm not quitting. It's just like a banker or financial advisor going from Chase to Bank of America. Okay, I'm still in the same industry. I'm still out to help as many people feel better, get healthier, get fit, live a better life, help design their own life to fit in with their families. Still doing that. Check, check, check. Got all those boxes checked. So, same industry, just a better company to help serve others better. I can't argue with that. With Beachbody, it was impossible for me to have a conversation with, if you know anything about this industry, you've got the person who brought you in, that's called your sponsor, the person above them. So let's call it mom and grandma. Okay, mom quit. Grandma doesn't want anything to do with me. Doesn't want to do anything to do with us. We don't benefit her. Long story, won't get into it. Okay, fine. We don't need that to be successful. We're responsible for our own success. But it would have been nice to have a little relationship with grandma. So anyway, my new business is so different because everybody helps everybody. When I was first just thinking about the business, the top earner called me on the phone. This guy makes $2 million a year. Had the time to talk to me. Just your regular person here, thinking about joining the business. If I joined, would have no direct influence on his income. Yet he took the time to talk to me. And that just kept happening. These top earners in the company were calling me to answer my questions, to kind of like say, motivate me and tell me the reasons why I should. And these people would not benefit if I joined that moment, would not benefit at all. Well, let me swipe that up. So anyway, I thought that was like pretty cool because I did not get that in Beachbody. All right, so I had a lot of questions. If if you're a Danny Johnson person, emeralds have a lot of questions. I'm an emerald. I have a lot of questions. I research. So I did my research, and then I found out this business was built, they're originally doctors who have 30 years of research and clinical studies. So I've been out researched. They've done it 30 years before I even started to do my own research. I'm like, yes, saves me time. I'm still in the health and wellness field. I'm still in the health and wellness field, people. There are so many health products, all organic, non-GMO, totally aligns with my belief in helping others. So, also I found my new company appeals to anybody age 18 to 100. Beachbody, in my opinion, did not. The older I get, and yes, I'm in my 50s, I felt like Beachbody was just not appealing to my age group. Nobody wants to post before and after pictures of their bare midriff at my age group. Or I shouldn't say nobody, but odds are against it. So, and also, you had to live your life on social media. You know, then BeachBody came out with this thing, the 20s. They're finding their trainer in the 20s. It was a very young company. No, I'm not saying that older people didn't have success. I'm just saying it kind of looked like it was only for younger people. Hey, Juliet. Thank you. Yeah, I remember our weekly Weight Watchers meetings too, way back then. I took all the notes. Yes, I am a note taker and a researcher. Anyway, so yeah, so this company appeals to everybody. There's no feeling like you won't fit in if you hate to exercise. There's no feeling that you won't fit in if you don't look like the people jumping around in the videos, because that was a big issue. So it's easy to share. I have one duplicatable system. My team is trained in, let's say, 10 minutes. 10 minutes trained, less time a day, less time on social media. You're not living on your phone. Better comp plan. My team does not have to rank advance for me to rank advance. Hello, that's huge. And I have total belief. I've never been this confident or this excited. I feel like I finally, all the pieces are just falling in together and it just makes sense. And here it is. And I'm just ready to go forward. So I'm able to serve others, help them get their health, finances, life, whatever they want. I'm able to serve them the way I can and fit it in with my life. I love the challenge of being able to build another business because I did it before, full-time income in part-time hours. I built a big business before. I'm going to do it again. Challenge me. I'm doing it. Watch. So serve others, loving the challenge. It's a fun group of people. There's trips and better trips to better places. And it's simple and it's organized. Insert the angel singing right here. Simple and organized, because that's my speed. I'm organized, and it's got to be simple. So yeah, so getting back, just, you know what? When people joined my team in Beachbody, it was because they were swamped with life. They were stressed. They had too many, not too many. They had children, they had a husband, they had a family to take care of, they had responsibilities. They probably worked a 9-to-5 job that they didn't have enough money at the end of the month to pay their bills. So they joined me for specific reasons. And then when they did not see success after 6 months, I mean, yes, I know you have to stick this industry out, but they get frustrated and they quit. They don't have time. With my new company, they are able to fit it in because it has so many less moving parts, so much easier, so much less time. So it fits in. I can help others more, and now the company is about to go public. They're offering us shares, IPO. I don't know, some financial guy can probably explain the IPO thingy. Hi, Carol. But it's where before they go public, you can buy shares in the company. Yeah, it's a good financial adulting thing, #adulting. So anyway, that's it. That's why I had so many messages from people going, are you not with Beachbody anymore? Why? What happened? So that's my story. That's my story. If you have any questions, comment, or inbox me. I think I pretty much explained it all. Like I said, love Beachbody, nothing against them. But I now have a new vehicle, a new tool that is so much more efficient and better to help way more people and build a full-time income in a huge... Okay, I was trying to keep this video short. I don't really want to go so much into my vision, but I'll tell you real quick. It's going to be debt-free, meaning my mortgage, so I can abundantly give to help support others, because that's what we're really supposed to do here on earth. Yeah, so I'm not going to get into it then, because I'll just get like all emotional as to why. And last April we went to Orlando Disney, and we took our grandkids. We have 8 grandkids, or give or take some. And we're all across the country. And we went to Disney, and we don't get together with them. And it's, you know, kids that live out of state. And it was like the best week, I thought. And I was like, I want to do this like a lot and more often and give to others. Like right now we're helping to build homes for people who live in dumps and bring kids out of the sex trade and help support orphans. So, okay, these are all videos for another day. I'm so off topic. But anyway, that's why I do what I do. And I love you too. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Carol. I miss you. So that's it. Love you guys. I will see you in the newsfeed or in the inbox. and I'll talk to you soon. And Sherry, if you're still even on here, you need to come to South Carolina or I'm just going to go up there and pull you down. Ovi, hello, you need to respond to my inbox, you and Melissa, because this is like right up your alley. All right. Hey, Christian. Aw, you guys are awesome that you're actually on here to the end. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a great night. I will talk. Aw. All right. I have to go. I have to go now. All right. Love you. Bye.